Hey, this is Ada. And today I got an awesome lineup for the best bars in San Diego to watch the Super Bowl. Now, this list is no particular order, but trust me, each spot is a winner. You guys hear that? Hold on. Stop recording. I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Oh, that sucks. I was looking forward to seeing you. Okay, Mahomes. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So, guys, I have bad news. Mahomes won't be able to make it to the bar review, but I got Mahomes covered. I'm actually having Bacon joining me on this bar review. So, everyone, buckle up because we're about to explore the coolest spots in San Diego for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is a big deal, right? The Super Bowl isn't just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. The commercials alone are legendary.
General Motors is going electric, and Netflix is joining in by including more EVs in their movies and shows. The least they can do. So if you're gonna get swarmed by an army of the dead, why not get swarmed in an EV? No! I said no biting! Or if you're being voluntarily kidnapped, why not be kidnapped in an EV? What's that scent? Is it pine? Why not make more of those cars electric? You know what? I'm glad you bit me too.
Did you know that the players get their own fancy cars to roll around during the Super Bowl week? Marlon Jackson, who played in the Indianapolis Colts, spilled the beans, revealing that every player for both teams gets a slick loaner car for the week. Talk about arriving in style. He mentioned driving a Cadillac during Super Bowl 41. That's how they roll. The Green Bay Packers won the first ever Super Bowl, and about 60 million people watched it on TV, compared to 100 million people watching it now. Crazy, right?
Firing into the Kansas City defense with cool precision. Starr first hits Fleming, then mixes his targets expertly.
Also, 12 NFL teams have never won the Super Bowl. 4 of them never even made it.
No. Listen, y'all. These kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training.
And on Super Bowl Sunday, we eat a ton. It's the second highest eating day after Thanksgiving. Can you believe that? That's about 8 million pounds of guacamole. That's crazy.
Someone invented the sausage roll. And then all British people were like, we're good. Don't need anything else. Sausage roll, great.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
look at that.
So baby back pork ribs tossed in barbecue sauce and some buffalo wings with ranch.
You obviously can't smell because YouTube doesn't have an ability to communicate smell yet.
This smells.
It smells amazing. It smells incredible.
And there's a little known fact about the halftime show. The NFL doesn't pay the artists. That's right. Artists like Queen Bee herself perform for the exposure, not the paycheck. After the 2020 halftime show, Shakira's Spotify streams surged by 230%, and Jennifer Lopez went up by a whopping 335%. Turns out exposure is priceless.
Productions and the National Football League proudly present an unprecedented Super Bowl spectacular starring Michael Jackson.
The NFL has a rule: no Super Bowls in a cold stadium. They prefer climate of at least 50 degrees Fahrenheit, or the stadium must be covered or have a retractable roof. That's how you will notice most Super Bowls are held in warm weather cities, with Miami hosting a whopping of 11 out of the 55 Super Bowls.
City of Miami. Now, Miami has hosted nearly a dozen Super Bowls, and the city of New Orleans is a common site for the Super Bowl as well. But why? Why Miami? Why New Orleans? Our why guy has the answer.
Super Bowl 53 is over. Time for the big game to move south again. Up next, Miami, a city that will host the Super Bowl for the 11th time.
South Florida, without a doubt, is the best host city there is. I've been to all of them.
New Orleans will host its 11th in 2024. Those two cities have been home to more than a quarter of all Super Bowls, prompting us to ask why. Newspaper articles from the early days tell us the NFL wanted warm weather and bountiful hotel rooms from its Super Bowl hosts. Miami and New Orleans have both and hosted 5 of the first 6 games.
Ready to make the Super Bowl Sunday unforgettable? Our mission is to find the best gems in San Diego to have the best Super Bowl experience possible. Looking for a home away from home for Kansas City fans on Super Bowl Sunday? Look no more than the Old Town Bar. We're here in the home and away. They're going all out with the Chiefs block party, decking out their parking lot with 2 massive 20-foot LED screens and setting up satellite bars to make sure everyone's covered.
Well, the Eagles started this season looking like they were doing something special. Week 12, they sat atop the league.
Imagine the vibe as you cheer on your team with burgers and hot dogs in your hand. Pure game day bliss. But here's the cool part. While it's in Kansas City Chiefs bar, everyone is welcome. Step into this hotspot known as the Home and Away, where the co-owner, Jonathan Frank, spills the beans on their game day setup. They got this giant patio that's basically a front row seat to all the action, complete with a huge outdoor LED TV. Talk about cashing every moment in style.
I feel like everybody is focused on the game. Why? Because you actually have the main attraction right here, the big ass projector showing everybody the TV, and then you also have the mini TVs inside the bar, so everybody can either, be paying attention to their own thing or actually the game. They have the loud systems, the loud sound systems here with the game actually on.
And let's talk about the menu. It's a crafty lineup that'll make your taste buds do a happy dance. Ever try that Kentucky River cocktail? It's a blend of bourbon, cream de cacao, and peach. A total game changer. Hunger strikes. Home and Away has your bag with spicy surf and turf burritos and a chicken sandwich that's pure perfection. So whether you're a diehard Chiefs fan or just looking for a spot to enjoy good food, cold beer, and the Super Bowl vibes, Home and Away is the place to be. Parking on the street. Calling all the Eagles fans, the Rabbit Hole is your go-to bar. We're here at the Rabbit Hole. Now let's dive into the rich history of Normal Heights, one of the San Diego's oldest neighborhoods. Picture this. Back in 1906, it was nothing but an empty field popular with rabbits. The development led by the DC and the Normal Heights Syndicate laid the foundation for what is it today. The DC portrait now graces their walls, adding a touch of history to your rabbit hole experience. But what truly sets Normal Heights apart its community spirit. In 1985, when devastating fires destroyed nearby homes, one community rallied together to support and house the displaced victims. Their collective efforts earned San Diego the title of All-American City that year. People here take pride in their community, and at Rabbit Hole, they embrace that spirit. Located on Adams Avenue, Rabbit Hole is more than just a bar. It's a local gem. With 28 televisions and an outdoor deck, it's the perfect spot to catch a game. And during Monday and Thursday night games, brace yourself the happy hour from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
That's great. Let me try this.
Oh, Bad Bunny. Okay, this is not Bad Bunny, guys. This is not Bad Bunny. For Eagle fans, it's a touchdown celebration every game day with $5 Eagle shots for every score, a special Eagles menu. I'm glad this is the Eagles sport because nobody cares about the Eagles coming back. We're not coming back. The only thing I have to say is, after giving you the information of what the Rabbit Hole is, We actually went on the playoffs for the Eagles. And honestly, I think the workers really sucked on telling us about the Eagle shots or the Eagles menu. I don't know if it was just that Monday when we had the bad experience. I've seen in other websites where the rabbit hole has great reviews, and that's why I decided to go there. But our personal experience, it was nice. Nice cocktails. They're very strong and good for the price. But the atmosphere, it did not do it for me.
Even a single person to appear to be watching this game. This bar is meant to be a host of sports entertainment, yet I see everyone entertained in their own conversations.
Yeah. Nobody cares about the game. This is not the place to go for a Super Bowl game. At your house, it's not just about the beer. It's about crafting and experience. We found your house. We found your house. Their love for great draft beer, delicious food, and fantastic music is woven into their fabric on who they are. We're here at your house. Here you will discover the world's largest selection of draft beer, paired with a menu that's as diverse as and inspired as their California roots. There's just not a restaurant. They're an American's favorite gathering place, and they're thrilled to have you there.
$2,000 later.
How is it?
It's good.
There are 88 Your House restaurants in the United States as of December 2023. The state and territory with the most number of Your House locations in the United States is California, with 24 restaurants, which is about 20% of all the Your House's restaurants in the United States. Ensuring they serve the best beer is more than a commitment, it's a passion. Picture this. Before the golden brew hits your glass, it's meticulously cared for in their keg rooms at an optimal 36 to 38 degrees. From there, it embarks on a journey through 5 miles of beer lines to grace their taps. They take pride in using industry-leading practices, but they're not just about savoring beer. They're about savoring their moment. Follow them on Spotify, where they curate their best restaurant playlists. And here's a fun fact. Each house beer at your house has its own Spotify playlist, adding a unique soundtrack to your brew. This is a good place to watch the Super Bowl as they have multiple TVs. Usually you can get a seat with a decent view of the game.
So doing that over here?
Yeah, thank you. We ordered 2 drinks and an appetizer. Yeah, the food is not great. Like, this pickle seems like something that you can buy at Filet. The fries is something that you can buy at Filet too. There's nothing special. They probably have this frozen.
They probably did. It's probably just a bag of frozen.
So I would come here for the drink. The drink was pretty cool, but the food, no. I mean, the prices are not even that good. In my opinion, very pricey. That's the only downfall of your house. At your house, it's not just about what's in your glass or in your plate. It's about the entire sensory journey. So whether you're here for the beer, the food, or the tunes, or the game, you are for an unforgettable experience.
It's nice because it's fancy.
After we left your house, we saw this cool place, NOVO Brazil Brewing Company. Has just expanded its horizons with the grand opening of its newest restaurant and sports bar at the Mission Valley Mall. Marking their first venture beyond the South Bay, this brew pub has taken over the massive 11,500 square foot space. Boasting an impressive 64 taps, they serve a variety of noble beers, including noble kombuchas, or hard non-alcoholic California spritz beer cocktails, hard seltzers, and selected wines. On the culinary front, NOVO Brazil offers Brazilian-inspired dishes such as empanadas, yuca fries, catering to sports bar enthusiasts. Their menu also includes classic favors like chicken wings, carne asada, nacho fries, jalapeno poppers, mozzarella sticks, and hamburgers, burritos, and salads.
Is brewed in Chula Vista, and they say it's inspired by Brazil. Their location at the Otay Ranch Mall is a bar, a restaurant, and a brewery all in one.
Tiago, the founder of NOVO Brazil, envisions the Mission Valley location as a family-friendly community hub for fans of San Diego State, Padres, Waves, and any other sports teams.
We are the biggest sports bars that you have in San Diego. We have 4 huge TVs that we show all the games, all the fights, and it's kind of we're going to a stadium but with much better foods and the same energy.
But I like that comparison. It's a stadium field.
Yeah,
but
too. The
better
stadium
food.
is under the bus on their
Thank
food.
you. Yeah, Tiago, he's a great guy too.
Yeah.
He's been on our show before. They also have an alcoholic kombucha called Nova. You've probably seen that. Their kombucha tap room is on Newport Avenue in Ocean Beach.
If you're planning on visiting NOVO Brazil in Mission Valley, it operates from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Sundays to Thursdays. We didn't really visit here, but it really impressed me with the TVs they had. I regret not coming here or not knowing about this place or not seeing this place in other lists. We visited all the coolest bars in San Diego to watch the Super Bowl. You can go to the Chiefs house, the Eagles house, or the Classical Yurt house. It's up to you where you want to have this memorable experience of watching the Super Bowl. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you have any disagreements, concerns, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you. I'll see you next time.